If you're watching these videos sequentially, you'll notice I'm on a roll today. This is probably the 5th or 6th video while I'm sitting here in my car getting ready to go exercise. This is history story number 56, and it says, ask the question, what U.S. president have you admired most and why? Well, I have 4 written down here. The first one is John Kennedy. He was young, polished. He was a military man. I was in the Army at the time. He was assassinated while I was in the Army. Maybe that's one of the reasons I remember him so much. I didn't follow politics at the time per se, but I know he had struggles with world problems, as most presidents have, and I admired him greatly. He was our commander-in-chief. I guess I would have gone to war and died for him. That's the kind of thing it was. The next one was Ronald Reagan. You know, so many people poo-pooed him because he was an actor. He was a great gentleman and a great president. And I'm a conservative, I believe, primarily because of him. I believe in limited government. I believe that you give people the tools, but don't just throw money at them and put them on welfare. Anyway, great admirer of him, and he had a great wife that stood by his side, as did John Kennedy. Then George Bush, not senior, but junior. He was the one that was in the Gulf War. He was an aviator. He was a man's man. I'd follow him to the ends of the earth, too. As I've gotten older, he didn't have all the principles that I would like him to have. Wasn't as conservative as I'd hoped. But he comes from a great family. They dedicate themselves to the American people. Yeah, they get gain out of it, but I don't see it like that. He was a down-to-earth. George Bush was a down-to-earth guy. They used to mock him a little bit because they thought he was just a cowboy or something. He's a good man. I just really admired him. I hope he's as good as I thought he was. Had a very nice family, good wife by his side. Just quite impressive. And then our president right now, Donald Trump. I'm impressed with him. There's a lot of people don't like him. But he's for limited government. He is for giving people tools. So that they can succeed. That's how success happens, is people decide that they can do something about their own lives instead of depend on government. Judy and I served in an inner city mission in Salt Lake City and saw people that were on welfare, and it's hard to motivate them. But that's what's needed if you're going to be successful. Have to find out how to motivate them. And so Trump has got a lot of things. He's turning out to be a little tougher than some people may have thought. He's going up against China and North Korea, Russia. He's got stuff going on that's tough to deal with. And he's got his head down, and he's doing things for the American people. They're mocking him and picking on him, and he is working hard. That guy must work 20 hours a day. Now, he gets things done. He gets people together. And I've been impressed with that. Will it all work out well? I don't know. But I'm convinced that progressives and socialism go hand in hand, and that's not good for people, and that's not good for prosperity. And so I think capitalism and Donald Trump are the way to go. He was up against 16 or 17 other Republicans, and he beat them all out. And they were all establishment type people who'd been around for a long time. And he had a message for the American people, and they bought into it. And that was, there's corruption, let's get rid of it, and let's move forward, and let's make America great again. So those are 4: Kennedy, Reagan, Bush, and Trump. Hey, thanks so much. Have a great day.